to make it into the building of opportunity, it is going to be very, very tight.
Here's the thing. Falcons on a bit of a hot streak off of their win from a couple of games ago. Top 3 finish with good kills. Fnatic, lots of kills, but they're not getting themselves into positions late circle. They're falling in 10th and 9th in their last 2, and then Twisted Minds, a 2nd place finish. They've been known to put together hot wins before. Can they do it when it matters most?
The problem with Twisted Minds is nobody's rooting.
Here we go, man.
Same thing with EWC.
Let's see if the Falcons winning, man. Let's see. The top 2 are really fucking close, and then top 3, and then 13. Mine's not that far ahead, not far behind either, but
this time around.
Top 2 is like a 6-point lead, right?
Up to Fnatic, the closest team to them, Guild, down by 60.
Yeah.
There is nothing else.
Here we go, chat. Game 8 right here. We'll find out who's the World Series champion or the World Cup champion.
Is here, Esports World Cup. It's going to be loud. You can already hear it. I don't need to ask for it. Here we go. Teams dropping, same spots, different spots. It doesn't matter. It's all about the kills.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, we can throw all the numbers we want in the world, but who gives a toot? Let's just get into the action and see who shoots better, flat out. As Amit is going to already, once again, kind of bother into Na'Vi. The same story we've seen time and time again.
Yeah, this fight will go back and forth. I can only expect they both get some elimination.
Close.
Maybe
winning it. They're just trying to get a higher placement.
We want to check in on this storyline because we need to see who gets it. But at the end of the day, Guild has to make the most historic run of all time, down 60 on
You got to keep it out for Team Falcon.
So this is really a protecting of fourth
Fnatic
right now.
and
the biggest
Minds.
match of the day we've ever, biggest match of the tournament, 60 points. That was by Fnatic.
Omit's already out.
Watch out for these teams. It does look like Omit went for the gold and unfortunately fall down to the bronze, or maybe further. They're going to be way down the leaderboard, first team out.
Yeah, just to kind of tally where our top
the Falcons
3 are right
there
now.
every
Like
game.
mentioned,
All 8
Twisted
games
Minds
over
are
there.
at Factory, no one challenged them. Fnatic, backside of Headquarters Prison, no one challenged them. And of course, where did Falcons drop? Over towards Stronghold. No one challenged them. So there's going to be a moment of pause here in terms of how do we determine our champion. Both of those sets of teams looking pretty comfortable off their drops.
Fnatic may be the first of those trios to find some early engagements. Guess who it is? It's Zix. They continue to find themselves in precarious situations, sometimes come out on top. This time, not as successful as usual. Looks like Guild's finding a couple of eliminations.
Wait for the Minds to come win. They need a high kill with the win.
I expected Aizen to go big here, try to go for gold, and unfortunately, 2 teams fighting you means you are out of here as well as New Icon.
Yeah, Fnatic saw or at least heard all of the action right below them, and they're trying to get involved super early to see if they can third party, but they missed their window. Zix's squad is already out and put them enough separation, or so I would have thought, for them to get out of there, but they got a knock onto 1 into Noobs, and that was enough for the whole team to come back. Skullface able to at least trade out 1, so Fnatic going to be able to stabilize, but look at the Falcons. They're trying to hunt them down early.
Falcons coming in. This is further reach than usual for
shit.
their first push.
Yeah, it
They
is.
want to take out Fnatic, and they're doing so. Find 2 with all 3 alive. Hisoka is still playing anchor way back in Stronghold, but Biffle does not care. 2v3s, 2v4s.
Yo, they're playing aggressive right here, dude.
I'm going for kills. It's fine.
This is aggressive for them. Holy shit.
All the way around this kind of Stronghold area for Hisoka, or rather by himself, to just get your teammates right back. A lot of action. As we take a breath, Shifty is going to hang out here and make sure his teammates get back.
It's an aggressive move from Falcons, but you're 100% right. They're trying to take Fnatic out of the picture. Same story, though, for Twisted Minds, who rotated up quickly through Factory, and they are finding quite a good number of kills.
Oh, shit, chat.
On 4.
This is getting crazy.
Team who loves to try to get back in the middle of the circle is going to have a hard time. They are the ones
because
that
the Falcons, they've always been playing slow.
Like,
they're usually up here in the middle towards, like, close to the end. They're usually playing that Stronghold side the whole time.
This is going to get hot.
Yeah, the quick notes here omit Icon's eyes and all out of the picture, which means Guild's path to 4th is, well, frankly, wide open. They're just going to play spoiler for somebody else. They might play spoiler to some of our top teams. They want to win. They have the ego. They want that. They want to make sure that nothing else can happen. But Fnatic's answering back on Biffle. Maybe a touch aggressive here. Gets cut down yet again, and now Shifty is on the run, and Noobs knows it. He wants this kill, but somebody's shooting him in the back.
That's Twisted Minds who's right behind him. So again, our top 3 squads are looking to battle each other without the drama of the final circle. Like you mentioned, this is no cause for concern for Falcons. They're going to be able to at least respawn in every single time, but Fnatic, who are between both parties, could be in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, and this is exactly what I expected from Twisted Minds. Everything on the line, nothing to lose. They just want kills, so they are well out of Factory. This is the first rotation.
Yeah, they're first sure at least 3rd place, I believe.
This team out of Factory in the first circle. They got their loadout and they sprinted towards the action. They
like I said, they need a high kill to win. I think to win it.
their lives away for it.
And the other part of the conversation is Guild on number 11, team number 11, pardon me. They're up on a number of kills, already on 8. They've cleared out all of Prison, but if they want to get into the top 3, they need to rotate down and join this party. We need to see our top 4 squads starting to battle it out if there's going to be any major moves at the top.
It's Team Zix fully eliminated. That's 4 teams out early. This is what we expected, which means there's less points on the board, by the way. 4 teams dead means way less players on the map going into the latter half of this circle. We got second circle halfway through. We assumed it would be highly aggressive. We assumed it would be high risk, high reward, and now we're finally seeing it with only 10 squads left.
Twisted Minds down to a single player at the moment. That pinch between both Fnatic
and now they're playing
and
back.
Falcons
Now he's
has
playing
not
back
gone
to the
well
whole
for
shit they're
them.
doing.
So they try to get involved, try to take down one of those major squads, or at least shrug them off their positions. That doesn't work. So Twisted Minds are going to reset towards living quarters as Falcons will get a tally on where Abwiz is, which is right between both sets of the party.
Perfect team fight. Hisoka up on Stronghold means he has all the information, can get some first bloods, help out Shifty and Biffle. This is a free kill, a free wrap. They want to clear out Stronghold. Look who's coming though. Team 2, that's Fnatic. Yep. They want to play spoiler. They can third party. They think this fight might last longer than it does. Now Oki does get both of his teammates back. They're able to float back in. You can see Skullface and Noobs think better of it and back up.
This is brilliant macro play from Fnatic. They know they have to keep Twisted Minds at bay, but more importantly, you try to get Falcons into a position to where even if they do win, maybe they don't get the kills they need to beat us. Maybe we can out-multiplier them. So they're keeping them at arm's reach. Now it's down to Noobs. Rotating in, they've got Aiden right below, and they can smell blood in the water. They know this Twisted Minds team is weak.
This is a 2v3 on the side of Twisted Minds
having the advantage.
Shit. Twisted Minds, they stay together. They deathball. They push teams. It's actually one player hanging out way up at the top of HQ, something we saw Teenix doing from Omit all day yesterday. Noobs and Skullface playing the aggressors. It's Almond way up there, and they're trying to get an angle on this, but the comms from Almond are likely, you guys don't have the advantage, you've got to back up.
Yeah, absolutely the case, and there's no saving you at this point either. You also don't know where Falcons are. You haven't seen them in a while, so you just don't want to get too aggressive. Hisoka still sniping deep, though. Falcons are not a major threat towards either of those 2 squads, but they are a threat to AB Wiz as Shift able to find the kill and maybe a chance for more as there's still a couple of players nearby.
Unfortunately, if you're a fan of Vitality, they are out as well.
Quiet right now, guys.
9 squads, and we haven't even closed the
It's
second
just so tense right now.
High risk, high reward. Got to play for it. A lot of money on the line at every stage of this competition. 5th, 6th, 7th, all the way down. Tons of cash. We want as many points as possible. We're swinging for the fences.
Keep an eye, if we can, to number 3 in Twisted Minds. They have given up on the rotation playing between Fnatic and Falcons, but they're rotating into SGP Syndicate and number 11 in Guild. This could get really, really mixy for them. It's another tough battle with 2 full squads in front of them.
Yeah, especially with that Guild squad in trouble by Donkey. I believe that's Syndicate, like you called out.
9 teams left.
So you've got Guild, you've got Syndicate, and you've got that Twisted Mind squad all over there on the far right-hand side of the map, which is going to be that eastern side up towards the north side of
they're just trying to
Prison.
get the kills.
And finding some more eliminations. This is called hunt down your opponents who are trying to restabilize. Noobs looking for some freebies. Navi going to give them a little bit of trouble, but not a lot.
I mean, when the map is this open with so little teams, expect Fnatic to continue to do this. Falcons are so far out of the picture that now all of a sudden Fnatic kind of have this little bit of a power surge to where they know they can third party some of the weaker squads that are over towards ships and docks. So now all of a sudden Fnatic putting themselves a couple of good kills together. It's just down to making sure we don't play too risky because your solo anchor is way out in Narnia at the moment.
This is the top 3 teams hunting the map for kills. They fought each other for a bit, and now they're sweeping the edge because you're right. Way less kills to go around, which means every single point is massive, as it looks like the Falcons are making a late-game surge straight up the middle with everybody up to HQ.
Got
Shifty,
Shifty,
but Shifty's position, they want it now. As
he's by Prison, right?
AB Wiz, they lose 2. Now Almond
That's
all by
2.
himself. He is the last alive for his team, and he is not on high ground.
And he was the last player left as the anchor, which Falcons were trying to hunt. So, moment of panic right there from the side of Fnatic. They do get towards the buy station. They can reset. In the picture is Heretics, though. There's still a 3-man squad over towards Control Center as AB Wiz and Co. start to stabilize and win out this battle versus Na'Vi. But the Falcons are here. They're looking to contest. They know they've got Fnatic nearby.
Oh, he's one shot. Oh, he's a bullet.
AB Wiz squad could make a play for 4th here if Guild can't get a move on. They do have a sizable amount of eliminations. Everybody
that's it!
Goes down at the hands of Shifty. A full team wipe. Fnatic is out of the picture.
Is that it?
The team that can touch the Falcons is Twisted Minds, but they need an absolute banger.
They need a banger. That's over. That's over.
Today,
Absolutely.
40+ and counting as the Falcons stay alive. The crowd goes wild because they know what this means. If they can secure the kills, they can secure the win. No one can touch the Falcons.
And on top of that, if you really want to play the macro, Saudi Arabia is going nuts because they can have a 1-2 finish here. There's still a chance where even if Twisted Minds can't quite catch up to the Falcons, they may be able to surpass Fnatic. So it would be a 1-2 Saudi org finish. How incredible that would be to start off everything.
That's over.
EWC.
The Fnatic
this was team one.
Took a risk. They spread out. They sent 2 out. They actually pulled what is the Falcons' cannon strategy. It's kind of the Rebirth strategy.
Yeah.
It hasn't been
crowd.
paying off for anybody, and apparently it doesn't pay off.
Yeah, they're the fan favorite
either.
crowd.
They had to
When
go
they
for
say that was
gold,
the-
and
that's the
unfortunately
hometown
they will
team?
likely fall silver or bronze, but still a
Falcons
lot
are
of
hometown
maps to be
team?
done, and Shifty in a bit of trouble. This team is now got a tournament to lose at their hands. They just need a mediocre performance.
Yeah, and again, just to reestablish, like you mentioned, it's kind of an island where the top 3 are just very safe. Guild is still alive. They're
Yeah, the
currently
mind.
fourth.
I mean,
They
yeah,
put together a good
Twisted
map,
Minds. They
but
need
would
a
have to put together
Falcons to
an
get eliminated
incredible
right
map
now.
with a win if
Then
were
they have to
wanna
win
touch
and get a
where
crazy ass
Twisted
kill game.
Minds were, which,
I believe.
again, they're also keeping that gap pretty tight with the ability for them to pick up 8 kills, at least at this point. So again, it's just down to what does Twisted Minds put together? Can they eliminate this Falcons team and give themselves a chance to possibly surpass Fnatic?
A lot of money exchanging hands. Resurgence closed, and we're moving into the next zone. Guild need a big one, holding off the advances of AB Wiz and other teams nearby. The Fnatic's an opportunity, and they lost.
Well, I think they know.
An
They're just trying to
opportunity
second place
take
now,
gold, and they
I
just
feel like.
barely missed. And now they are just biding their time, waiting to see what this team right here, this team that could take second, this team that theoretically could take first, but they need a monster map. And they don't have a lot of kills to boot, not as much as they would like.
Yeah.
8 kills total right now.
Yeah, no,
And
I don't
this
think-
is
I don't
the
think they'll
problem.
win.
There's only a total of 21 other people on the map.
They would essentially have to wipe Falcons right now if they wanted to have a chance at possibly surpassing them, and they would have to still rip apart pretty much the rest of the lobby. So it is starting to feel pretty darn confident for Falcons. Not a guarantee yet, but with Fnatic out of the picture, there is an opportunity for maybe some action.
I
to
say
possibly
fuck
still
it, man.
happen
You're just
around
gonna have
the
to
center of
fucking
these
risk
top
it
3.
out there and try to eliminate the Falcons. You're gonna have to just go find their ass.
Extremely favorable pull for both Guild and
Of course, they don't know where they're
Falcons
at,
yet again.
but
Being
you just gotta go
gifted this
fucking rush
circle
and
means
find them.
everybody else has to come to them. Heretics are going to make a late game push over there to HQ on the other side. Twisted Minds don't know what to do with themselves.
Yeah.
They look a bit lost. They look a bit frenetic.
'Cause you don't want
I
to get the
know
high
what they're
multiplier-
trying to do
multiplier.
right now. They need to get a move on again. They're so safe that they just need to fly at teams right now. They're not at risk of giving up their
Shifty,
position.
yeah, Shifty's
Oh,
fucking
dropped like
crazy,
a
bro. But I
70,
still
and
think
Vintage
Bill's the
coming
best
out
player in the
nowhere,
world.
finally waking
But
up.
Shifty's
In
up there for
ninth place
sure,
going
man.
into this, wiping everybody on the map. Twisted
Shifty's for
Minds
sure
finally
top
answering
3.
back as the only team that wasn't struck by that PA.
Yeah, that was legitimately just Intex saying, we'll see what happens, but that was fishing with dynamite right there. Takes down a number of members, but none of the kills were confirmed. Everyone gets
Like,
back
this whole
up.
tournament,
So
Shifty's been like the
hot
slayer
action
for them.
right inside the central building and headquarters, but doesn't turn into too much. But you can see Twisted Minds fully healthy, looking to make their move.
An absolute cluster here at
Yeah, that's a
HQ.
W deal for sure.
This is where we ended
And
all
they're- and this
Falcons
I believe the
have
Falcons
taken
team,
the roost.
they're
They've
go-
taken
I'm
Fnatic's
pretty sure they're not Falcons for
position
World Series
and
of
moved
Warzone. I
into
think just
there
for
to
this.
insult
But
injury.
that trio's gonna
Oh,
win World Series of
will
Warzone
not
also.
Stop. Aiden will not fall. Knight with the backup gets the trade and keeps Aiden alive. A huge play by Twisted Minds to stay in this game. There was a moment there they might have fallen and given away the win, but there is still a chance for Twisted Minds.
Falcons are making the macro play for the tournament right now. They do not want to drop. They know that if they just put themselves into a top 3, top 5 position, they likely win the $1 million
Fucking shout
lion's
Hisoka,
share.
bro,
So
in
it's
the
just
bay.
about playing safe from here on out for the Falcons.
8 kills for the Falcons, looking for the multiplier. Slowly but surely waiting for the teams to come to them.
Yeah, this is
You're right,
GG's,
it's a
man.
macro
There's
play.
no way the
reason to
Minds
push
can
the
come back
equation.
and win
There's
this.
no reason to give your life away. You've got to make sure that you secure this win. Slow play, and unfortunately on the other side, Z-Smith can't get the better of Guild.
That's
Guild
it.
making a huge surge. It's not going to be enough to really move them up the leaderboard too dramatically, but they could thwart Twisted Minds from making a play for second.
Yeah,
Fnatic would love that.
Aiden's in a lot of trouble right now. He doesn't have any ground to work with, doesn't have a tremendous amount of cash, so he's just got to try to play his life out, and, well, he will put himself in an opportunity to kind of re-kit up just a touch, but again, now the focus is all about what the Falcons could do. PDS going to get placed. Hisoka just still trying to watch from above as the rest of the group gets together as number 12 is out of the mix. That's Heretics down and dusted. Final 6 teams.
PDS is all over the place, just trying to stay alive. Everybody wants the multi. Aiden able to buy back his teammates. Twisted Mind still in this. They do have 13, but the Falcons have 11. By the way, Fnatic fallen with 10, which means the Falcons, their only competition right now is Twisted Mind. They have dramatically taken down Fnatic.
Wow.
There is no
that was
one
huge.
that can touch them.
That was
and
huge.
They are playing the macro. PDS is on buy station. This is how they started
That's
this event,
it.
and this is how they're going to end it.
Falcons won it.
Falls. The Falcons, last team alive in the top 3. The Falcons going to take it all in style. Let's see what they're able to do. Hisoka by himself. How about a couple C4s, AB Wiz? How about a gun to the face, AB Wiz? Can't quite fall, but unfortunately, Hisoka with 3 is going to make a play. Back to the buy station we go. Has enough cash if he can find a PDS, which he does have. Can get a buyback here. Could still make a play to win it all. There are 2 players remaining. It is Oki versus Hisoka.
He's going to buy back.
May just see this one live out in the gas.
They're about to win the
team. It's going to be
about
down
to win.
Just one. AB Wiz is down to Oki. All 3 Falcons
end with
flying in for the final moment.
The final moment all together.
They end with a dub.
Started. Shifty, Biffle, Hisoka.
Way to end it with a fucking dub.
Win the whole tournament. There is no debate. There is no decision.
Dude, holy shit, man.
The greatest Warzone trio the world has ever seen. Your Falcons are the first Esports World Cup champions. $200,000 to their name. The celebration
Holy
from the
shit,
crowd.
dude.
The Falcons unstoppable.
How appropriate. I mean, and I'll tell you, the Falcon supporters came out.
Holy shit, dude. Shout out to the Falcons, bro. Shout out to fucking Biffle.
Wow, look at the
Hisoka and fucking Shifty, man.
Knowing that this Falcons team was set up for today to do what they were bred to do. Come through and dominate. 5 wins in their last group matches, 4 in a row. They bested, you would think, in a lot of ways.
They're about to win World Series of Warzone, bro. They're going to win World Series of Warzone also, the trios.
How about clutching up when it matters most? Knowing that Fnatic are on their heels.
Like, bro, like, imagine if for them winning this tournament and they win the trios World Series of Warzone. And imagine if fucking Biffle or Shifty win the solos. World Series of Warzone, bro. Holy shit.
Maybe. At the end of the day, you just got to perform.
That'd be fucking crazy.
And Shifty, you could probably read his words. He said choke, and I think, frankly, maybe. But Fnatic made a great run. Got to tip our hat to him. We'll see how the leaderboard shakes out, but there's just no question
Watch
in
the
my
celebration
mind
right here.
that this Falcons trio is the best Warzone trio of all time.
And, you know, the thing about it is not just are we going to be able to walk away with the confidence that this Falcons team is the best, but there's going to be a lot of conversations following after this event to what about Latin America? What about teams like Na'Vi from Australia? All of them made really good moves here to make it to finals and then do well. But Falcons, of course, the #1 team in the world.
We're going to head over to the STC Arena for a quick interview with our Falcons.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here we go.
Points have been tallied, and the results are in. Give it up for your Esports World Cup Call of Duty Warzone champions, Team Falcons!
Damn, dude, imagine that feeling. Holy shit.
Gentlemen, Team Falcons, come over here, come on. Bring your key.
Hey!
And your key to the key master, please, where he will remove the inner portion of the key and give it
Place
back
their
to you.
token. That's their token, right?
And now with the key given, please come on up to the trophy and place your key in its spot.
Yeah!
Come over here, boys, come over here.
Team Falcon, put the token in there.
Okay.
Dude, that's fucking sick.
Final time. Cement your names into the Esports World Cup history books and lift your trophy as Call of Duty Warzone champions. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Team Falcons!
Dude, that was fucking sick to watch, man. This was so fun to watch. Look at Sucker wants to cry. Shit. The fucking W, holy shit, man. I was getting scared for him, man. It looked like the Fnatic were gonna come and win it, man. But you know the Falcons pulled it through and they pulled it off, man. I just happy for Biffle.
Gentlemen, come over here. Come and stand with us. Come on, come and stand between me and Milos. Congratulations. Biffle, I'm going to come to you first, buddy. Try to put into words how you're feeling right now.
I can't. To be honest, I can't put into words. Having a crowd like this is amazing. I love all of you guys. Thank you guys for supporting us. Oh my God. I don't even know what else to say.
All right, we got to say this. I mean, we've been talking a lot throughout the tournament, obviously with all the wins, but you get to select 3 teams and their keys to get crushed and added to your trophy. Have you made your selection?
Oh shit, what the fuck?
I know one guaranteed. It's Fnatic, choke artist.
Oh!
Fnatic are going in the trophy, baby!
Shifty, finally, you know, you guys are here. You've got the center stage. You've won the Esports World Cup. What an incredible performance. Is there anything that you would like to say to your fans, to family who have supported you throughout this entire journey?
You guys are everything. Literally, we feel the fucking crowd, every kill. You guys kept us in it. After they had a banger game, it was you guys that kept us composed, and we did this shit for you guys.
Now, I would like to ask you guys to come on up to our camera and sign it for us. I got a little pen for you.
I'm gonna sign this camera here.
Come on in. All yours. Come on up.
We can send the camera?
Sign the lens.
Sign it up. All yours.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have our first Esports World Cup champions. One more time, make some noise for Team Falcons! And with that, we're going to hand it back over to the studio to round out today's broadcast. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, they get the job done. I said
Holy
it right,
shit,
transitioning
dude.
from game 7 to game...
Bro, that was fucking sick, chat. Dude, that was so sick, man. Shout out to them, that trio, bro. That trio, they're going to be dominant for a while, man. They have my prediction to win World Series of Warzone, man. I know they were destroying that shit. So then, dude, imagine if one of them also wins the World Series of Warzone solos. Shit, man. But for YouTube, if you guys do enjoy this video, we'll be doing reactions for the solo World Series of Warzone whenever that is. Besides that, we'll catch you guys next video.